Well, the Christmas weekend and the week between Christmas and New Year's Day is one of the busiest times for theaters, and there are a bunch of big movies that are coming out, and we want to talk about them.
Absolutely. Well, here to let us know all about it, the movies coming out, what we should see, what we don't want to miss, is movie reviewer Greg Russell. Hey, Greg.
Hello. Good to see you both.
This is our season.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. So let's start with the reimagining of the movie The Color Purple, right? There's an amazing ensemble cast. Hearing great things about this one.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's very moving. Of course, it's the same story, but a little bit different. This one's also the musical. And something I even asked the director about or told him is a lot of times you'll see music added into a story and you're just kind of going, where's that coming from? Why? The music fits in perfectly in this movie. And the acting is just incredible.
All right.
Original music? Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
This is different.
Yeah.
Yep, had an opportunity to talk to the entire cast. So this week I've got all the ladies from The Color Purple.
Wow.
Here we go. It's been a long time since I went to a movie where you can hear people laugh, but then also get so emotional. People are crying in the theater because we're all so moved with the story. Like Fantasia, Celie, your character. I mean, you know, she's down from the beginning and going through so much stuff. Talk a little bit about going just through that.
I mean, it wasn't easy, but I think that we all in real life have our moments of being down.
Like she said, Roger, like with your character, Suge, I mean, she could have came in, she could have easily just went like, okay, now you're beyond redemption. But she came in, she saw what was going on, and helped make her, you know, get up, grow, stand, and do even more things.
But just as much as Celie needed Suge, Suge needed Celie because no one had ever seen her. I can't speak for every woman, but this is the backstory I did for her reason why. Because there's always a reason why a person. That's our job as an actor, is to get to the reason why.
Right.
And for me, it was the fact that you know, she has a deep tenderness. And she has a deep understanding of love, but she protects it because no one has seen it. She won't let anybody see it.
Director Danielle Sophia, here's a woman who is strong, powerful. Then something happens where it's kind of like all the wind just gets knocked out of her. But then again, with friendship,
Yes, I just heard someone say, loving people into being. And I think that's what we watched both of them do for each other, all three. But for this relationship, we've watched, they were observant. You were observant of Sophia and her strength.
All right, so how many reels for this one? They've got some big shoes to fill.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely 4.5. Because even people who have seen the original and love the original have seen this one and also say they love this one too. So it's not like, you
We
know,
won't be
it's like-
disappointed. We won't be like, what did they do to my movie?
Right.
Okay, that's great to hear.
That's a good score.
Yeah.
Next, another superhero movie that's coming out, and it has Jason Momoa putting on the Aquaman suit again. So what can you tell us about the
be mad at
sequel?
you just answered it,
Can't be
Tati.
mad at that.
I saw it last night, and there were some ladies going, I don't know what the story's about, but I don't care.
Right.
They just love seeing Jason.
Yeah.
But what it's all about is he is called back to his world because, of course, there's somebody who's ready to take it over. So he reunites with his brother, who he'd been estranged with for the longest time, and they work together as a team to beat off these other people, you know, from taking over their land.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Do we have a clip for this, or we? Yeah. Okay.
let's
So
get
let's
to
look at
it.
let's look at that.
Oh yeah, I finally got a job. I'm the king of Atlantis. 500 million people from every known species in the sea call this place home. But that doesn't mean they all like me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman and destroy everything he holds dear. I'm gonna murder his family and burn his kingdom to ash.
Wow, Jason really knows how to pull off scales.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he really
that's
does.
it. He looks good in scale. I want to look like that when I grow up.
Yeah, seriously.
Without the scales. Well, whatever. How many reels for this? We
this
got
is
sidetracked.
Another exciting one. Well, according to Rita, it's an 8, but we're actually going to give it a 4 for this one because I'll say this much. It kind of starts a little slow, but they're building the story.
Okay.
Once it gets to the end, then this thing moves and pops. And there's a lot of action, a lot of humor. So, you know, some something a little bit for everybody.
And to Tati's earlier point, who cares?
That's right. It's like, he's there. I don't care. He's fighting shrimp.
That's
I don't
it.
care.
Shrimp, right? Literally, because I can't even tell you what just happened in that trailer, which is just fine. All right, so let's talk about the animated film from the universe called Migration.
Yes.
Once again, we're talking about an ensemble cast lending their voice to this project. What's it about?
It is all about this family of Mallards, a mother and father, and they normally just stay up in New York, during the wintertime. But their kids saw a commercial for, like, I think it was Jamaica, and it's like, we want to go.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, well, let's finally take the kids on a vacation.
Okay.
And it's just like the vacations we all went on as kids, where it's not going to go right. Something's going to go wrong. They're not in a station wagon, they're flying, but yeah.
All right. So do you have a rap for this one?
I certainly do, including
right.
Detroit Don't, Keegan-Michael Key.
Oh.
It just sounds like something where when you guys were probably both kids, you always wanted to be in a cartoon, an animated feature. What's it like?
It's really exciting because you get to have all these crazy adventures while not really doing very much physically. I went to a room, every other month for 5 years, and now I see myself soaring over New York City.
Yeah.
It's great. No stunts, all payoff.
But the stunts look so good that you guys were doing, though.
Yeah.
So beautiful. It does take a lot of physicality
Yes.
to get this right. Really, I just want people to have fun. I just want people to laugh. I laugh out loud when I see the movie. I find something new in it every time. And
Well, how many times have you seen it now?
I've seen it probably
3-4
like
times?
3 times. Yeah.
3 times, wow.
Yeah.
Enjoyed watching the movie.
Thank you, Greg.
You two were hilarious. Your characters were.
Thank you.
And what is it about a pigeon where they never get respect?
That's what I'm asking as well. But Chump, she's gonna fight for it.
Yeah. And even when they told you the name, her name's Chomp, you're like going, what?
Yeah, exactly. I loved it though. It's the honorary New York City bird, so it's
There you go.
bird of my hometown.
And Keegan, yours was also an honor to our hometown of Detroit. When I first saw the color, I'm going, Detroit Red Wings.
Detroit Red Wings.
That's what
I
we
know.
look like.
Yes, my parrot has red wings. Right, exactly. That's why I did the role. No, it was so much fun. It was fun also to be able to do it in a dialect. I haven't done a lot of dialect work since Key and Peele, and I've been playing lots of other characters that just kind of sound like me, for lack of a better word. So it's nice to be able to slap an accent on it. Yeah.
Okay, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. I mean, the kids are going to enjoy it because I saw it actually with a group of kids, and they
Okay.
just had a great time, and their parents enjoyed it as well because they got the little snarky, adult grown-up humor that's thrown in.
Yeah, that's always needed. You need a little adult ha 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 in there to keep it going for the adults who have to sit there for 2 hours.
Right.
And watch these.
I had to see the clip to figure out that the Mallards were ducks. I thought it was like a cartoon family name, like The Simpsons.
Sure.
It's been a long
The
way.
Mallards. We're the Mallards.
Did we talk about reels?
No, we're going to give it, since especially Keegan's in it, 4 reels,
Yeah.
for this one. Holiday, something good, take the kids, go and enjoy.
I like that. I love that we have good holiday movies to look forward to.
Yeah, and I'm glad we figured out the Mallard thing. Another movie that's out is The Iron Claw, which stars a pumped-up Zac Efron in a true life story of a pro wrestling family.
Yeah, it took place in the 80s, a group of brothers. That was their way of, building themselves up, making money, making more things for the family. And so, yeah, they enjoyed, got together, and became champions.
All right.
Here's our clip. Let's
I want you to join your brothers in the ring.
Yes, sir. I love that.
Now, we all know Kerry's my favorite, then Kev, then David, then Mike. But the rankings can always change.
What do you want in life, Kevin Von Erich?
More ribs?
I want to be with my family. Be with my brothers.
What do you like to do with your brothers?
Together, we can do anything.
Hey.
So, what are you hearing?
Hearing that this one's a fun one as well. Like you said, it's based off of a true story. People like my son, who's loved wrestling, Victor, his whole life, is looking forward to seeing this. Because, like I said, they know the people. They know the real folk.
The real characters that these people are playing. And it looks like a lot of their backstory and their family is integrated into it. So people always love that part of a story,
Oh, right,
too.
because we're not just seeing the people in the ring.
Yeah.
We're seeing the whole thing, the whole
All right.
aspect.
All right. Well, Greg, where can people see more of your interviews?
Just go to movieshowplus.com. I've got more interviews there.
Okay.
Also, I've got all this great stuff from Aquaman. They've got this out at the Imagine for your popcorn and all like that. Plus, I'm going to be downtown later today, just randomly handing out tickets to see Aquaman.
So look for
Merry
Greg Russell.
Christmas. Merry Christmas, and hope to see you out there.
That's right. Thank you, Greg.